Good morning. I'm Lynn.
I'm Arnie.
Breathe. Big breaths.
Want to buy a farm?
Let's get started. Okay, this is the big guy who couldn't get up by himself and stand. He is getting up on his own this morning. I'm still going to give him a shot of selenium, but as you all know who watch the videos all the time, all the lambs in the jugs do get a shot of selenium anyway. But if that'll help boost him, I'll do him a little earlier. Normally I do it when I tag them. But he did get up on his own, which is a vast improvement. And he's standing there now. So that's a good sign. This ewe just had some lambs. You can see she's still got the placenta hanging out. This is a little lamb that had the tendon problem that we wrapped up. So we're just caught him to check to see how it's doing. If it hasn't straightened out yet, we'll probably redo it again. Because you don't like to leave it on forever. Okay.
And the foot's a little smaller.
Well, the test is to see how he stands on it, because it was knuckled over, remember? It does look smaller. Still knuckling a bit, but do you think we should let him try it now?
I would leave him. You know who did 45, is it?
But
You don't want him to get a crutch, do we?
you'd think it would be a little straighter than that. But shall we put him out?
Huh?
Shall we put him back and see how he does for a couple of days?
That's it. 45, just keep an eye on him.
Okay, we'll see how it does, honey. He's looking for his mom. His mom's probably at the feeder. Poor guy. And this ewe seems to be maybe not loving the lamb too much, but she's letting him nurse now. Hi. Your lamb's not that bad. When last night she was actually laying with it. So she is definitely going to stay in the jug for quite some time. But we are a little hopeful with these two here. So this is the big guy who has trouble walking. So we just gave him his selenium shot. And we'll see how he does. He's probably going to do okay since he did get up on his own today.
Last night he was up on his own. I'll show you where you can stand. Oh, let's see, right on the floor here. Let's see. Oh, you got it? Arnie. Oh, I'm so happy. Come on, it seems to be weak, eh? There you go. Bone on, eh? What? The size of the bone on. Whoops, sorry, that irritated you?
Good boy.
When I came in at 3 o'clock, he was standing on his own. So I didn't put him on.
That's a good job. You just keep practicing, you'll be great.
That's a pretty good improvement for one day.
For sure. And he's not frail. He's well fed. Here we are with our yearling ewes, our replacement ewes. I still feel like they're lambs. Hi, I can see you got a nice tattoo there. Both of you do. Yeah, you do. They're just about to get their hay rolled out. Just about to do salt and minerals in here as well. Rhonda was concerned that she hadn't seen the Shetland for a while. So here she is. She's in with our replacement ewes. Hi, Sally. There's Tammy. Hi, Tammy. Hunch is in here too. Everybody's still in here that was in here. We've had no fatalities in this group. Everyone's doing good. Hi, Hunchy. Come on over. Show yourself. Hi, sweetie. Oh, you are an angel. Yeah, you are. You look very nice too. Hi. Actually, that one's not Hunchy. This one's Hunchy. Hi, Hunchy. I got you mixed up a bit there. Hi. Hi, how you doing? Oh, you're being silly. Now, all the older sheep are doing great. Hi, Tammy. You too. Oh, and here comes their hay. So they'll be doing really, really great right now. And our old Shetland girl always gets put in with our replacement ewe lambs. So pretty soon she'll probably go in with the fall Dorset lambs when they come into the new barn. And these guys will go in with the adults as they start getting weaned. But we keep her, because she's so old, we keep her in with the lambs all the time because the lambs are always getting better feed. So she's getting the best feed. Okay, you know which barn we're in now. We really gotta get a load of lambs over. Another load. But it's so cold and snowy, we've kind of been delaying it. What? Almost went sliding down the ramp. Well, it looks like no lambs got through last night with your dividing wall up. You can show them the dividing wall when you put it back up. Someone's trying to climb it.
How fast they go, eh?
Yeah. You always have to take a lamb races break. I did hear someone crying in this Dorset lamb pen, so because there's a dividing wall, we know it can't be a Suffolk, but I do see way in there, there's a little white Dorset ewe lamb or lamb from the other barn. So I gotta catch it without it getting away on me. See it in there? This is the Suffolk that's nursing triplets.
Doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, she is. They're all in good shape, but you see, I don't know why they're all on one nipple when there's two and there's three of them. But she's still in good shape. And hi, you guys. Yeah, you guys never wanted to be bottle babies. So this afternoon we've got some more organizing to do. We got more Dorsets to come over to the barn, so that means we have to put the wall up. And this group that are out here have to go to the back of the barn now. They can't have the whole barn because we got to make room for the next group. Our first attempt is we're going to try walk them out in the snow. We don't know if that will work, but it might. The hardest part is getting them out the door to go outside, because sheep don't want to leave their home. Okay, we got them outside. That's the main part. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. There they go, wrong way. Oh, go block them, Arnie. One. There you go. A miracle, we got him over. First 30 moms and their lambs are on the back quarter of this barn. We got to set up the creep area for them back there. And we just brought I think 12 ewes and their lambs over for the front quarter. But the goal will be another 30 in this pen. Another group, so this is the little Dorset and her little lambs going out. Come on, Mommy. Go on. Go on. Go on, you guys. There you go. Come on, all the way. All the way. Come on. Come on. You can go out. Okay, we'll change the barns around now. Now we got Dorsets up front, three Dorset groups. Nobody in here yet, but Suffolks are going to go in here. And we got a big group of Suffolks at the back that are going to go to the coverall tomorrow. We've been working on moving sheep around. And we have a Dorset coming in. Arnie wants to check on her because he thinks she's been in labor too long. But she hasn't laid down yet. Usually you wait for them to lay down. But if she's a first timer, sometimes a first timer doesn't know what's going on, so they won't lay down. And Arnie has a theory that if you use a white blanket and make little bang sounds, she'll come see it. And when she gets close enough, he can grab her and knock her over. Not in a bad way, but when you can roll her over, that's when you can check to make sure everything's going okay. Lambing standing up is not ideal. You ideally want them laying down. And she's really got her spot. She can smell all the fluids, and that helps with the bonding too, because she can smell the fluids of the sack that the lamb's in. Luckily, she's got a lot of wool for grabbing.
There's your spot right up there. Look. There's your spot right up there. check it out. Oh, don't back off, really.
I had tried to film the birth, but my camera wasn't working properly and it didn't turn out, unfortunately. So the reason we knew those were backwards lambs, because if you see the little hoof, that's the underside of its hoof. If you see the underside of the hoof, it's backwards. You want to see the top side of its hoof. And that means it's forwards, and you'll usually see the nose and the front toes sticking out. That's normal. And the head and the two front feet normally put a lot of pressure on the ewe's cervix, which causes her to dilate. If it's just a back leg, see how long and narrow that is? There's hardly any pressure on her cervix, and she is going to take a long time to dilate. So the backwards birth is always longer, and if it's, you know, a first-time mom, it could be difficult, and you have to get them off fairly quickly because the head is inside. So normally the head comes out first, and if you're having a hard time getting it out, it can at least breathe because its head's out. But if its oxygen's being cut off when you're pulling it out because she hasn't dilated much on a backwards birth, it could be pinching the umbilical cord and cutting off its oxygen, and it could actually suffocate. So you have to pull a breech baby off a lot quicker. But she's got two. They look okay. They're both crying. One girl and one boy. Good girl. Good girl, you did it. You did it. Let's get that out of your eye. You did it. While we're here, I'll just quickly check to make sure she's got milk on this side anyway. Yep, there's that side. I don't know if you could hear that little squirt. That was the plug coming out. Can't reach the other side. But we just let some sheep out of the jug, so Arnie's going to put some fresh straw down, and we're going to bring these guys over. Not a pretty birth for you guys to see, but at least it was a birth, and it was a happy ending birth. Now Arnie's going to come. He's going to move those sheep out of the way, because it's always a pain in the neck walking a mom and her lambs through a group of sheep.
Tell them what was going on?
I said you're getting the jug ready. Did you put the straw in?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you gotta tell them what happened here. Oh, did I actually get dirty? Yes. So leave it on. We're gonna go talk here. I like to feel important too. So she's in labor for about an hour. First timer. Don't like to rush too fast. In about 40 or 30 minutes, she broke her sack. So it tells me things are moving along pretty good. It's been about an hour now, I think. Is that correct?
Probably.
So we had to check things out. The lambs are backwards. Needs help. 2 lambs backwards. But you do know the reason why those lambs are backwards is because of the rams. The semen would put it in upside down, and that's why they're backwards. They say you gotta call that ram. That's true. They say ram.
He is kidding, you guys.
No, it's not. This is gonna go viral all over the world. The ram puts all the semen in upside down, and that's why the lambs are born backwards. Now you can deal with that, but it's a real lot of work getting all your lambs out backwards. So this ram here, we're probably going to sell to somebody we don't like.
Okay, now we're gonna take the lamb and the mom and the lambs. They have to be carried upside down too, because that's what they're used to. To the jug now. Let's get her to the jug, because I got a whole bunch of bottle babies to feed.
Hey. Come on, Bubbies. Let's go. Normally this would be about one side.
I did one side, but I didn't check her other side, but I'm sure she's fine.
She can follow me now. You can
She'll
just stay behind her.
She'll follow you.
Yeah, see how.
Moms that lick a lot before they have the lambs, I've never seen them abandon, because. Come on, your lambs are up. She probably needs a trimming. There we go. This is the walk of fame.
A little faster than that.
She said I would, except I need a
Don't push it too much. Don't push it. Hey. Let it fall. Don't push it. Come on.
She really needs a hoof trimming, this girl. Can you stand showing her the lambs so I can see it? So I can see you holding the lambs for her. Lift them up.
Normally, I would say that's probably the UK. That's probably a perfect Dorset size.
Yeah, it is.
They shouldn't be those monsters.
Hi, sweethearts.
I'll feed them.
First thing we do when the lambs are born is we dip them with iodine, their navel cords, to stop infection. They're dipped. Here's our normal routine. We tube the first feeding of colostrum. And this way they got a belly full. They have a good 4 hours to find her teat without going hypothermic or getting overly hungry, going weak. And that'll give mom time to build up her milk supply too, so that when they do latch on, she's got plenty of milk there for her to drink instead of us milking it out. I can hold.
The stomach's back, see?
And you don't see how he can hold his head up? If the lamb is weak and can't hold its head up, don't tube it. They have to be a lively lamb.
You can't push push the tube in his throat. He has to suck it down.
Yeah, he kind of has to, the swallow reflex has to be there. If there's no swallow reflex, you don't want to do it. That's one's done.
I'm just going to get in the right position here. Right beside your little dumb brother.
Sometimes they squirm a lot, so it's helpful to have another hand, but Arnie thinks he can do it, so we're just gonna film him.
So, yeah,
Oh, you look so pretty, though. Bless you.
These little square noses on these guys. Go slowly, you want the stomach to stretch.
Yeah, you never do it
If
fast.
the stomach's empty, you realize.
It's because the pressure will slowly stretch the stomach out. If you go too fast, it can actually overflow the stomach and go into their lungs. So everything is calm, quiet, slow.
I find that's when you're eating an extra large pizza. If you eat real slow, you can eat the whole thing.
That's right, Arnie. You would know that.
Before Lynn gets home.
That's usually the way it is. It's like, where's the pieces for me? Oh, I didn't know you wanted any.
That's a good one, then.
That's what you always say. Well, I didn't know you wanted any.
There you go.
No, don't ask me.
Nice job, eh, boys? Did you dip them?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you guys are lovely. Yeah, you're lovely.
Straw is probably drier than this.
Yeah, so you just got trimmed and released into a nice pen. Feeding bottles right now, and I'm calling some of the bottle lambs. And Big Betty is fast asleep on her lamb. He can hear me, and he wants to come out, but she's resting her head on him. Betty, that was quite a sleep you were having. Well, as darkness falls, we're going to call that another day at Ewetopia Farms. And I hope you join us again tomorrow for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.